Hi everyone, this is a very special reading for 2020. So I would like to wish you all a happy new year, and I also want to mention that it is a year that I truly feel is going to bring us so much progression from the past year. It's also a repeating number as well, which I think is quite exciting. And so the beautiful thing about why I feel it's going to be more of an abundant year is because Jupiter is in a very good place, and it's going to really support pretty much every single astrological sign, so zodiac sign. And Jupiter, of course, is the planet of wealth, abundance, and success. And then we also have Saturn as well, which is in a really good supportive place as well. Saturn is a planet about discipline and structure. It's about routine. It's also about self-efficiency. So I think that this is really great, especially the combination of it as well. Alright, so before I get started with this reading, I do also want to mention that if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below. You can kind of see me from behind here. Do check out the description box below if you haven't already. Do also have a look there as well, because there is information there for private paid readings if you haven't already checked that out as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. Last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy. You can kind of see a little peek of it right here. So this is the 2020 energy bracelet, and they are spiritually charged, which means they are meditated with, they're sage, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from your year. And if you haven't already seen the reviews on my Etsy shop for all the bracelets that I have on there and the other items as well, definitely do check that out as well under the little reviews bit. And so everything will be down there, including the intention cards that I have as well. So these are hand embroidered, as you can see. And if you're someone that doesn't like wearing bracelets and you'd rather put something under your pillow or in your wallet or your purse, these are absolutely perfect for that. So there's loads and loads of different ones on there, if you can see, and everything is available down below. Alright, so yeah, it will all be linked in the description box is what I meant. Alright, so let's have a look and see what messages I have for you for 2020 behind this door. Alright, so I have the deck that I'm going to use, which is behind here. Any guesses as to what this deck is? Let me know. Have a guess. Alright, so let's open this door right here. I can't even do it. There we go. Alright, and the deck that we are using is dun 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 dun. My door doesn't open. Oh, it opens the other way around. Right, okay. Dun 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 dun. It is Rider-Waite. So that is the deck. Here's me opening the door the wrong way around. Story of my life. Who always pushes the doors instead of pulling them, or pulls them when it's a push door? That's me. That is, yes. Is one of those things. Alright, so we're going to do a 12 card spread and see what comes through. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 2020. Judgment with the 3 of Wands. We have here the 7 of Pentacles. This is totally normal, right? So what usually happens when we go into a new year, let alone a new decade, right, is that people really think about their future and what they want it to be like. They start to think about, I need to make this year the best year ever because I just do. It's a new year. A lot of people set resolutions, right? New Year's resolutions. Do you have any? Let me know in the comment section below. Personally, I don't do them. I always feel like if I want to do a New Year's resolution, I kind of just do it whenever, That's the kind of thing. So sometimes I'll do it just whenever I feel like I need to do that, So I don't necessarily set it for the new year, if that makes sense. I just do it when I feel like I need to do it. But a lot of people, they do that, and I do feel that there is this sort of mindset that you will have going into 2020 and being in 2020 as well, where you will think, I need to make it a better year than 2019. I just want progression. That's the kind of energy that you'll have, because we have here the 7 of Pentacles, which is about reflection, and it's also about growth. So reflecting on elements that you want to make better, and also on reflecting on, the previous year and previous years, perhaps, so year and years, and then thinking, okay, so we're in this new decade, I need a new chapter, I need a fresh clean slate, it needs to be better, otherwise I'm not going to feel satisfied. It's that kind of an energy that's going to be surrounding you, I feel. So just note that this is totally normal. A lot of people go through it when it's time for a new year, right, let alone a new decade, which is huge. but also you're definitely going to really be thinking about how you can make things better, which I think is really good. So judgment shows the how bit, right? You're going to be thinking, all right, so maybe I should do X, Y, and Z. Maybe I should focus on, and I do feel that a lot of you are focusing on your careers or also your financial situations and how to increase that element in your life. So that's coming through very strong. I will say that's a good place to put your focus on because of that Jupiter energy. It's strong. That's all you need to know, is that Jupiter energy is strong. All right. The other thing is, if you have Capricorn, right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn, it will be a little bit slower, that sort of Jupiter abundance energy, but it's still there, okay? So try not to panic or worry too much. It's still there, it's just a little bit slower. But also, it really strongly is showing that it's a good thing to put your focus, intentions, affirmations, using the law of attraction towards your financial situation and your career. For many of you, your career is related to financial abundance, all right? That's what we're seeing. Also, the Three of Wands here shows be patient with yourself, okay? If you get into sort of the first day of the new year and you're thinking to yourself, where's my abundance? Just note that it takes time for things to also happen. It happens step by step, and also this is also showing that it will happen step by step as you go through the course of 2020 for things to get better and stronger for you in your life. So the Three of Wands here shows be patient, but also be active. Think about how you can progress things. Remember, it's about staying active, not just letting the universe do what they want to do, because yes, the universe will help you, but if you're not doing anything about it, then there's only a certain amount that the universe can really do. Okay, so continue working hard, continue thinking about how you can evolve things, progress things, make things happen, all that good energy. There you go, right? Here is what we have. So I want to actually put this Queen of Wands at the bottom here, because that's pretty much what I have been mentioning. This is about nourishing yourself. This is about taking charge, taking control. You got this. Think about how you want things to open up. It's a good thing to reflect, absolutely. Try not to let it overwhelm you to the point where you're like waiting for it, where you're just like, all right, universe, here's my plate. Are you going to serve me now? So you want to take control and you want to keep going. It's about consistency as well. And the reason I put the Queen there is because I saw this Nine of Cups and then the Eight of Cups also came out. So we've got progression here. This is about you doing you. This is about self-discovery, focusing on yourself, focusing on your goals, ambitions, dreams, hobbies, interests, things that are good for you, right? And really just putting all of that energy, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of that energy into this. And what happens? You start to manifest your wishes. You start to manifest abundance, as we know. So it's nice. Got a genie there. Make a wish. Make a wish. let me rub this little lamp at the bottom. Make a wish. I'll give you the wish. Alright, so we also have here the Queen and the King of Wands. So this is also you thinking about love, right? So we've got counterparts here. This also shows that aspect of love, how you want your romantic life to progress. There we go. English is a little bit all over the place these days. But yeah, how you want things to progress, how you want things to move forward. And that's what I'm seeing, right? There's also a lot of progression coming here for your love life as well. So that's definitely coming through. Attraction, chemistry, intimacy. It's just a really beautiful energy that's surrounding it. A lot of growth in multiple areas of your life. Queen of Cups, this is about you feeling so good within yourself, and that's because you're working on yourself as well. Do not forget and do not neglect your mental and emotional health as well as your spiritual health. I always say that. It's so important. Also, I just want to say this as well. A lot of people are really going to be venturing into spiritual health in 2020. I mean, it's something that's already sort of been happening, and you see people doing yoga, you see people always talking about meditating and, really taking care. And even, I mean, I go into stores nowadays, and I see crystals and all of these things in the sort of homeware department, which I never saw as much before. And it's because people are really coming to terms with spirituality. I mean, I went into this beauty store and now they have, beauty tools for your face, and you can put crystal, you can use crystal rollers and things like that, and it's really become a thing. And I think that it's very important not to neglect your spiritual health, and I think that that's very, very important. And it's definitely something that over the years has become very, very big, and it's obviously become big mainstream as well. But I think it's very important not to neglect your spiritual health. Okay, so that's what's coming through the Queen of Cups. This also helps you emotionally and mentally as well. Remember, your spiritual aspect is tied to multiple areas of your life. It's sort of, it's all about sort of aligning your chakras as well. So that's something that I'm definitely seeing very, very important here, especially when I saw this rainbow in this Eight of Cups card, because this is really about yourself. So that's very important. Now, if you haven't ever tried to sort of align your chakras and to cleanse your chakras, that is something that I do offer. It is actually cheaper than readings. If you are interested, information will be in the description box below, but you can do this yourself. So you can always Google how to cleanse your chakras, and that's something I'm seeing. Also, to draw out negativity as well. Salt baths are really, really great. Again, there's so much information on Google. If ever in doubt, Google is your best friend. Meditation is very, very powerful as well. Again, Google will be your best friend. We love Dr. Google. Although Google's not a doctor, all right? Do not quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. Please seek a real doctor if you need one. But yes, we do have Google at our hands. Also, subliminal music can be really fantastic. I have lots and lots of subliminal music on my channel. If you go to my channel and you click on playlists, you'll find a playlist for subliminal music for different areas of your life, whether you want to manifest, your dream career, you want to manifest love, you want to manifest finances as well. That's on there as well. So this is about really you sitting in power, knowing your worth, and just having a really good amount of self-esteem, and realizing also that the Queen has the most spectacular cup in tarot. Now, whether you're male or female, remember I read energies in tarot, not genders. So just want you to know that. But this is about really just owning who you are, inside out. This is the year of being yourself, unapologetically yourself. Be you. Be you. Otherwise, what is the point? You've got to be you. And I will tell you something, and I feel like this is a bit of a story time, but it may help someone out there, and that's the reason I'm saying this, is that, when I went to school, I felt like I was completely, I didn't belong. I didn't fit into any particular friend circle, any group, nothing like that. I had, I was someone that kind of just wandered from friend circle to friend circle. I don't really have, anything proper in that sense. But as I got older, it didn't matter as much. And now that I am much older, much wiser, and after having, done school, university, and really having had a proper career as well, and working, in an office, and of course now I do this, I have really, truly realised that there is nothing better than being yourself. And the more I tried to fit in to certain things, the more I was not myself. And the minute I stopped fitting in, and the minute I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to be myself. So what, if I am this, this, and this, the minute I became myself, the universe started to really open doors for me. It's insane how that happened. And I can honestly say I'm the happiest I have ever been. And it is because I trusted myself. And this is why I'm saying, please, please, please be yourself. Try not to fit into certain things if you feel like you don't fit, okay? That's what I'm seeing, right? This is really about being you. And yes, along the way, maybe you might lose a certain friend or a person, but guess what? Maybe they were just not, a fit for you in that sense. I'm specifically talking about sort of friends in that element, because I feel like for some of you, you're sort of forcing yourself to be friends and to be around certain people that just really, they're not really there for you in that sense. And it's heartbreaking, to kind of see that. But it's about you being you. And guess what? When you are you, you will actually make friends and attract people that are just so, so, so kind, caring, giving, sharing, loyal, just like you. You will attract that in your life. Would you rather have people that are low vibrational or high vibrational? So you've got to match your energy to what you also want as well. Which is why I think law of attraction and subliminal music and chakra cleansing and meditation is great. You don't need to do all of those things all at once. Remember, it's all about step by step. But you can incorporate a couple of these things and then think, okay, next month, I might actually, take a nice salt bath. And then I might actually do, maybe I will do some mantras, or maybe I will set some affirmations for this week, and maybe I'll use the law of attraction when it's, you know, the night of a full moon, or, you know, doing little things. Try not to do everything all at once. That's just very overwhelming. It's a lot, and then it will sort of put you off, so I don't recommend that. Anyway, so this is a lesson on truly just being yourself. Please, please, please be yourself, all right? And you'll find that the universe really, really works with you so much better the more you are you, and you're not trying to you're not trying to force things to happen, essentially. It's all about going with the flow and also trusting the divine. If you have problems, remember you can pray to your angels and your guides. You can leave your problems at the feet of the divine, but continue to be active, nourish yourself, and work on your energy and the things around you. That's very, very important. There you go, that's literally what I was talking about. I should have turned this card over whilst I was talking about it. Temperance here is ruled by Sagittarius. This again is that fiery energy of continuing on, but also finding peace and balance and stability. It's a very warm and fuzzy card. It's an angel card, right? So pray to angels, guides. You can even pray to God, okay? It depends on what you believe in. Everyone believes in different things. So, okay, this is about your beliefs as well. Just try not to change yourself. It's about accepting yourself for who you are. And sometimes when we're in such a low vibrational energy and thinking to ourselves, yeah, but nobody accepts me, you're actually creating that energy. And then that energy attracts more of that energy. Okay, so that's why we change the energy to make it more high vibrational. There you go. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. Justice. We like having this Justice card. Justice is all about balance, and we've got here the Death card. There you go. Death is about transformations. This is about endings and new beginnings. But you know what this is all about? This is about a very, very, very big transformation. First of all, I'm seeing that you're really going to transform within yourself. You're going to take care of yourself. You're going to really focus on you and accept yourself. And I think that this is such a transformative year. Now, I just want to do a little Google search because obviously I want to give you the message of what 2020, the number, means. Okay, so 2020. I'm going to read this off a website. I apologise. I don't really think I've ever read off a website properly before on my channel, but I really want to because I love what I am, you know, seeing on here. Okay, so first of all, let me talk about the Justice card before I get on to sort of talking about reading this off of my phone. The Justice card here is really very, very strong about karma, right? And it is about what you have put in, you will get out. So long as you are strong and confident within yourself, so long as you feel balanced within yourself. The 3 of Pentacles is a 3. 3s in tarot are also about karma. So this is about certain lessons. It's also about acknowledging yourself and again, having a lot of respect for yourself as well and really just being yourself. There's a transformation here where you're just going to feel so much more uplifted within yourself, especially emotionally. That's why I'm saying it's very important you emotionally take care of yourself, and also by spiritually taking care of yourself, which I did that whole sort of speech on, you will also again open up your abundance. So that's very important, right? So justice shows that justice will be served so long as you take care of yourself first and foremost. You're nourishing yourself, but also you are unapologetically yourself. Very important with that air energy. Okay, it's very blunt, it's very to the point. And this 3 of Pentacles here is showing teamwork, collaboration, and increase in money. Okay, and teamwork and collaboration is also about love as well. So that's progressing here. But you must put this energy into yourself. Okay, that is very, very important. Now, as we get onto this whole sort of energy that I was talking about in regards to 2020 and, you know, it being very transformative, it being very, very strong, 2020 is an angel number. So as I mentioned, Temperance is an angel card. Okay, so this, and I was talking about, you know, everything, and then of course I didn't turn over this Temperance card, which was resembling pretty much everything I was talking about, in the sense that it's really about sort of grounding ourselves, putting ourselves first, taking action, not staying stagnant or stationary. So when you keep seeing the angel number 2020, which by the way, how many times do we think we are going to see 2020? Whether it's on our calendar, whether we're writing it down as a date, whether we're seeing it on a daily basis, an hourly basis, we're going to see 2020 a lot this year. That's what I mean, this year. Okay, so in the next 12 months, we're going to see 2020 like a lot. So when you keep seeing the angel number 2020, you are receiving confirmation from your guardian angels that you will achieve all your life goals. Remember, Jupiter is truly on your side. Your talents, instincts, and inner strength will be your guide, and your guardian angels will also be beside you every step of the way. Okay, remember, every step of the way, they will be there. So this is really about your talent, right? Your talent, your instincts, and your inner strength. Okay, so don't be surprised if you keep encountering angel numbers 2020. Well, of course, naturally you are going to see it because, of course, it's the year 2020. They appear because you need their wisdom to help you go through a new stage in your life, as we saw with this death card, right, which is all about transformations. Angel numbers are more common than you think, and they can appear everywhere. For some of you might already have seen 2020 quite a bit, but it says here, be on the lookout for them and discover what message they hold. Alright, so the meaning of 2020 when it comes to love. Right, the meaning of the number 2020 symbolizes faith and trust in relationships. Right, so we've got here counterparts. This is about being on the same wavelength. This is about something very mutual and equal, not one-sided. You can have the most amazing kind of love, but if you don't trust or stay faithful to your partner, it's all for naught, right? Then we have here, you can tell everyone how much you love your partner, but proving it means not breaking their trust or doing something that can destroy the relationship. Okay, this is very much so about you, the two of you being on the same page, right? So again, energy attracts energy. The more high vibrational you are in terms of energy, the more you're going to attract that, okay? So it's very, very, very important. So the angel number 2020 also signifies consideration. Learn to be more sensitive to your partner's needs, even if they're not saying anything, okay? So that's that emotional part as well coming through. You are definitely much more emotionally opened. Why? Because you've worked more on that emotional element, right? This Eight of Cups shows self-discovery, really you not acknowledging it, but also understanding it, which also allows it to really grow and line up. Listen to the words, both spoken and unspoken. Most of the time, the things that bother them the most are the ones they are not telling you about. The 2020 meaning also resonates with compassion and how you should be more compassionate to the plight of others. Having a big heart for others makes you a better partner, friend, and lover. Alright, so this is really about getting yourself to that point where you do feel strong within yourself. And that's about having love for yourself as well. Not just always giving it out, but you need to replenish that energy if you're always giving it out, right? So it's also about having that towards yourself. And remember, the more you give to yourself, the more you can give to others, but also you're attracting that same kind of energy back to you. The angel number 2020 brings to focus the need to develop your love language. Not everyone demonstrates their love in the same manner, so you should not compare, all right? So let me scroll down a little bit more. Okay, if you realize, okay, hold on a second, I'm skipping a bit. The meaning of the number 2020 calls for you to be more affectionate and show your true feelings. We've got that fiery energy, which I also mentioned was intimacy, passion, right, connection. So this is to be more affectionate and show your true feelings. Remember that you should be yourself around the person you love. This is literally what I have been talking about. This is just to prove that that's actually what it says right here. I'll tell you the website in just a second, but literally this bottom bit here. Right? We've been talking about how important it is to be you, to be yourself. That is so, so, so important. Remember that you should be yourself around the person that you love. If you realize that you can't, something must change in your consciousness. Oh, that's exactly what we've been talking about, right? This is absolutely freaking insane. Anyways, sorry guys, I'm getting very excited. I think this obviously, just really proves that everything I was talking about. And the thing is, I didn't actually come across this article beforehand. What happened was that I had my phone here and I was like, you know what, let's just do a Google search. So your guardian angels are reminding you that your relationship should bring out the best in you and not make you into something that you are not. Oh my god, again, this is exactly what I was talking about. Sorry guys, I'm getting so excited about this. The angel number 2020 is also a message to be flexible with challenges and tests. Your relationship will not always be smooth sailing, so you must learn to adapt to different situations. Right, so this is about teamwork and collaboration, getting through things. Also, the Justice card shows resolving certain things that may also occur as well. Alright, so when it comes to love, there's always a right time for everything. Always be on the lookout for the most opportune moment. That's what we are seeing. Okay, when you keep seeing 2020, your angels are telling you that you are on the way to a blissful and successful life. What you're doing now is aligned with your life goals, and soon you'll be receiving the rewards. Alright, you deserve all the good things that are waiting for you because you have never been so committed to succeed. Just push a little harder and never lose your eyes on the prize. Okay, the angel number 2020 reassures you that you have everything you need to create the life that you imagine. You may not be blessed with plenty of material things, but you have the gift of intelligence, creativity, passion, and resourcefulness. All these can make you succeed and accomplish your goals. Using these gifts to make something of yourself will continue to reward it. I think they made a grammar mistake or a spelling mistake. Will continue to reward you with bright prospects. Alright, so that's what we are seeing here. So it really also, there's actually more information here as well. Will you guys get bored if I keep reading off the screen? I feel like it's important for me to actually read this. I feel like it's going to help certain people. So this should inspire you to keep moving forward, to believe that you can, and to make a difference in your life. Yes, all of that is possible. The meaning of 2020 speaks about the need to choose a peaceful stance. The Temperance card is also about peace as well. There will be many conflicts and disagreements that will happen in your life, but not all of them will be worth getting riled up about. Ah, yes, 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 yes. You can engage without having to wage a war against everyone. You can take a peaceful stance and still resolve what needs to be resolved. Alright, so it's really about harmony as well here that we are seeing. So this is very much so about huge potential. Okay, and it's time to use your gifts, your talents, yourself, your inner wisdom to make the best decisions that you possibly can, right? So that's what we are seeing. That is exactly what it is to have a happy and extremely helpful, prosperous, auspicious life for you. So it's just a very important number also for building relationships, okay? Whether that is, I've just put my phone away, whether that is also in relationships, whether that, well, it's important to build relationships because it's important for relationships. It's just so funny when I say that. Relationships as in, romantic relationships, whether it's relationships in friendships or whether it's with co-workers or friends, it's just a very important number for that. We're all going to be writing it down a ton over the next 12 months. We're going to be seeing it a lot. We're going to be speaking it and saying it out aloud, and it's going to be everywhere. So it has a lot of significance as well. So this is your reading, and I really hope that you found something from it, and I really hope that it helps you in your path throughout the next 12 months that we have. I hope you're all having a lovely new year, and for sure, definitely don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm sending so much positivity to all of you, right? And what else can I mention as well? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video. As I mentioned, comment down below, let me know what you think. If there's something that you picked up from this reading that just sort of hit home and really resonated. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, my Etsy shop where my intention bracelets are, and this is the 2020 energy bracelet, which is inspired by the Pantone colour of the year, which was a certain shade of blue. So that is also on my Etsy store as well. Hope you have an absolutely, lovely day or night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and definitely do take care.